It was a Sunday morning and we were sitting having coffee, and it was me, my husband, and my daughter. And my cell phone rang and I didn't recognize the number, so I wasn't going to answer. And then I thought, oh, whatever. So I answered it, and it was Coach Augustine saying Stephen passed out. And that is when I pretty much didn't hear any more of what he said and just kind of went, we got to go.
As soon as she got the call, you could tell in her face that I can't. We had been through this once before with Stephen, and she didn't know if he was going to be okay, and I obviously didn't either.
We were on our way to go shopping for our food supplies for the day at the firehouse, and we heard the call come out for unresponsive male at the Schulte Sports Center.
We knew he was in the 20 to 22-year-old range. We knew that we were most certainly responding to someone who was very young to be experiencing this type of event.
Nonetheless, we knew that cardiac arrest can happen at any age. We were very thankful that there were first responders on the scene that were very able and quite capable and fully trained for CPR and AED administration, and they did go ahead and do all the appropriate measures, which we are very, very thankful for.
So when Ambulance 121 arrived on scene, we grabbed our cot, grabbed a few bags that we needed to go into the Schultes here, and we saw our crew basically taking care of business, starting IVs, hooking them up to the cardiac monitor, doing all the necessary things that they needed to do in order for this young man to come out with a successful outcome.
So it was our job in the meantime, from when they did their wonderful job with the AED, to transfer Stephen to the hospital. Once we got there, we transferred him into the care of the physicians, knowing that they were going to do all they could to make sure Stephen had a wonderful outcome.
Because these first responders did such a good job, they put on the AED within the first minute of him going down. He has a 90% chance of surviving.
It would have been a totally different result. By the grace of God, again, he was with people that could make the appropriate actions.
Yes, thank the Lord every day that they were there to help. And with their quick response, they saved him.
I'm just so glad that they were there at the time. They did an awesome job. They couldn't have done it any better. I thank them very much. Can't really thank them enough, really. And you try to, but you just can say thank you and just be happy that they were there at the time.
We're so glad you're here, buddy. We love you.